Good evening. Good evening to all. Now I am going to discuss about DC machine and the constructions. DC machine constructions. Before that construction, what is DC machine? DC machines either input or output of the machine in the form of electrical energy. This is called electrical machines. In the electrical machines, one is motor and another one is the generator. Motor means input is the electrical energy converted into mechanical output. The generator mechanical input, electrical output. This is the DC machines, motor and generators. DC machines construction means the construction wise both the generator and the motors are same constructions. This is the DC machine construction diagram. This is the DC machine construction. The constructions of the DC machine construction, DC machines. This is the inner part of the construction armature frame, outer side of the machine frame, field coil, field poles, field pole bolt. This is the constructions. And one more diagram is this is the parts of the DC motors. Parts of the motor of shaft, bearing, rotor, stators are the motor parts. Now we going to discuss about constructions of DC machine. First one is the DC machine. Now these are the main parts. One is the yoke, pole shoe, pole core, armature, magnetic flux, teeth, field winding, armature winding. What is the yoke and pole? Yoke is the main. Yoke and pole is the main part of the magnetic circuits. Yoke is the hollow cylindrical shape, the outer frame of the machine, and made up of the cast steel and rolled seals. The pole core and pole shoes together form a pole body. The pole cores are laminated and bolted to yoke. Each pole core has a pole shoe having curved surface, bolts body, and also provide path for the magnetic flux. Armature core. Armature core of the DC machines is mounted on the shaft and rotates between the field poles. It has slots on its outer surface and armature conductors. Armature core is made up of soft iron lamination which are insulated from each others and tight clamped together. The small machines in the laminations are laminated directly to the shaft, where the large machines is mounted on the spiders. The laminated core armature core is to reduce the eddy current losses. Uh, and another one is the armature winding. In the armature winding, insulated conductors are put into the slot of the armature cores. The connected or arrangements of conductor is known as the armature winding. There are two types of armature winding. One is the wave winding and lap winding. The rotating part of the DC machine is the armature. Core of the armature is made up of lamination. Slots are provided in the outer surface and windings are called armature conductors. The conductors are suitably connected and arranged in such a way to prevent them from flying under centrifugal force when the machines rotates. EMF get induced in the conductor need to get converted into the DCs. Next one is the commutator and the brushes. What is commutator means? Mechanical rectifier which converts the alternating EMF generated in the armature winding into the direct voltage across the load terminal. The commutator is made of wedge-shaped copper segments insulated from each other and from the shaft by mica sheets. Each segments are connected by the end of armature coils. The commutator is placed over the shaft and rotate with the armatures. EMF is induced in the armature in AC armature. Commutator made from this is the commutator made from the wedge-shaped hot drawn copper segments. And brushes is this is the commutator diagram of armatures, and we are Brushes is mounted on the mounted on the commutators to collect the current from armature windings. The brushes are made of carbon and is supported by the metal box called brush holders. The locking, if the pressure extracted by the brushes and commutator is adjusted to maintain the constant values. The current flows from the armature winding to the external circuit to the commutator and the carbon brushes. This is the main constructions of the DC machine diagram. Okay, thank you all.